with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Good morning. Marci Johnson here. Sister Johnson, Sister J, your pastor's wife. And I miss you all so much. And I can't wait till the day that we get back together and celebrate our risen Savior. We've gone through Easter. We have gone through so many things through this pandemic, and it looks like that we may be seeing a light at the end of the road, and I am rejoicing in that and praying that you all are healthy and doing well. I have been texting and talking to several of you, and I know that this is a very hard time, a very lonely time for some of you, but we're making it. And as they keep saying, we are all in this together. So one day at a time, we are going to conquer this, and we're going to be rejoicing together in Life Tabernacle Church on Middlebury Street very, very soon. I was going through my journal just the other day, and I came by a quote that I had written back in 2016, 2017, when I was going through something very devastating to me. However, I did not write down the author of this quote, but it says, "The ultimate protection against sinking during life's storms is devoting time to develop your friendship with God." And I hope that through and during this pandemic that you are secluded and isolated and quarantined, that you will be able to find a spot in your home where you can devote to your relationship, your friendship with God, that you are drawing closer and nearer to Him. I want to refer to Jeremiah 29, chapter 29, verses 11 through 13. This is during a time when Israel was in Babylon, and they were captives in Babylon, and Jeremiah was speaking to them. And it happens to be some of my favorite verses, but I want to explain it to you today and how I feel like this can relate to us. "For I know the plans I have for you, plans for your well-being, not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope. You will call to me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me. When you search for me with all your heart, I will be found." This is the promise that God gave to the exiles in Babylon. He told them, if you will seek me during this storm, if you will develop a relationship, a friendship with me during this time of exile, you will find me. But what is so exciting about this is in earlier verses in the chapter, it is actually a letter that Jeremiah had sent to those in exile in Babylon. And in verse number 5, the letter says this: "Build houses and live in them, plant gardens and eat their produce, Find wives for yourself and have sons and daughters. Find wives for your sons and give your daughters to men in marriage so that they may bear sons and daughters. Multiply there, do not decrease. Pursue the well-being of the city I have deported you to. Pray to the Lord on its behalf, for when it thrives, you will thrive. So what the Lord was saying to these people that were in a very foreign land and were being held captive there for many, like 70 years, a very long time. I don't think our 4 to 6 weeks that we have been quarantined is any comparison to that. But he told the people to go ahead and build houses, plant your gardens, and find yourself a wife, find yourself a husband, have kids, have grandkids, and just kind of fit in to where you are. Fit into the situation, but be happy. Pursue. That means commit to, seek after the well-being of the city you are in. Pray, and the Lord will bless. Because when your situation, your community, your city thrives, so will you. So I have to think about the people that were in exile there and what the Babylonians must have thought about them as they were going about just settling into their life there. They were settling in, they were planting their gardens, they were having babies and giving those babies away in marriage, and they were living life to its fullest. They were pleasant in the situation that they were in. Yes, they were in a foreign land, but they were happy in the place that God had put them. I think that the Babylonians probably said, wow, those people are pretty strange. Why aren't they afraid? I think they should be afraid. Don't you think they should be afraid? Well, do you think that some of the people around our community are saying to us, why aren't those people worried? Why aren't they afraid of their job being lost forever? I heard they don't have any unemployment yet, but they don't seem concerned. And they've even said to me, God is in control. We may not be in a situation that the Israelites were in Babylon, but we are certainly in a foreign land. We are right now in a situation that we have never known before. Our kids have no school, and they aren't going to have any school for the rest of the year. Our seniors aren't going to be able to have graduation. Our guys can't even get haircuts. And so many, like I referred to, are working with no unemployment yet, or they're not working and they don't have a recall date. I got a notice on my phone from Beacon Medical, and they said if you want a online appointment, give us a call and you can talk to a doctor online. That's crazy. This is so unusual to us. And the dying are in the hospitals alone. Our family members aren't able to go and visit those that are so severely sick. And then we can't even attend funerals to beyond 10 people. This may be Elkhart, Indiana, but this is certainly a foreign land. And I am encouraging us to stand up and to make the best of it. Plant gardens, build homes, give in marriage, live life to its fullest, because God has a plan. He is going to take over, and he is going to prepare for you, and he has a purpose for you. If you will cry out, devote yourself in time and prayer to him, he will bless you. His word says that if you seek me, you will find me. Let me encourage you today that God is in so much control, that he wants you to encourage others. Just like the Israelites that were in Babylon, they were encouraging each other. They were about their business, being happy. When you go into the grocery store, ladies, smile through your mask. Say hello through your mask. Wave with your gloved hand. Let people know that you are confident that everything is going to be right and that God is in complete control. Be an encouragement to those people around you. Develop that deeper relationship with your friend, Jesus Christ. I'm here for you. Call me. Let me know anything that I can pray for you about, encourage you about. I love you all so much. I hope to see you very soon.